general.
I'm just clarifying. But for this game, I really feel like MVP's draft, it was all right, but I think the tri-lane and the fact that the Axe never really had to go anywhere and was just able to sit bottom and kind of dominate the Brood the entire time, like, he just really couldn't have an impact in the game. Mid, you had the Invoker versus the DK, but resolutions, rotations, and the fact that he was able to contribute to the top lane to even, like, wherever he wanted to, basically, and just pop that Elder Dragon form and get free towers. I would dare say this game was an outdraft. I don't know what MVP were supposed to do, like, during mid-game.
Yeah, I mean, from just the start to the top, looking at the lineup, the fact that they got those heroes that they got as well. Yeah. On those players, people who are incredibly good with what they were given. All the cores, Silent Quat, Resolution DK, and then the Yoku Axe. He really turned up. 9 kills, only died the once. His GPM right up there with 487 in what was a relatively short game. I mean, just across the board, just outperforming against the side of Hot 6, and you could tell that game meant a lot for Empire. And we knew it did. So Empire 2-0 against Hot 6. They will be involved in a tiebreaker with Virtus Pro. But that's it from myself and Draskell. Now over to the panel so they can let you know more about what's going to happen now.
Well, lots going to happen, contrary to, relatively from what might not have happened.
More Dota.
Yes, more Dota. There we go. All right, that's it. That's it for the news here. More Dota will be happening. But Empire pulling through. I mean, sure, we talked about, okay, it is against Hot 6. Kind of you could say, expected result. But at the same time, so much was on the line for Empire. So that could have changed things both ways. What did you think about that show from Empire? Are you a little bit more convinced that they're up for the job here in the tiebreaker?
Yeah, I think this is going to be really close. They seem to play with a lot more confidence, and they seem to be communicating better. Like you said, it's against MVP Hot 6, so not sure how much we can read into it, but there seems to be like a gradual development going on also after the games earlier today. So I think for me, maybe it's just like a 50-50 on who gets the upper bracket slot. As for this game, I think the X last pick that we talked about in the panel was really, really good. It solved the Brood problem. It allowed them to play very aggressively in the mid game with the lanes. They got the lanes they wanted, and MVP Hot 6 just looked like a team that are a little bit demoralized right now and not really in the zone. They also had nothing to play for, right? Apart from like pride. So perhaps they just went in with like, okay, we're going to try some stuff. We'll try maybe, for example, the Brood was maybe like an experiment, and I think it's the first time they pick at this tournament. Give it a shot, see how it works. Maybe we can use it for our best of one later. That they will, unfortunately for them, be playing at the main event. They will be playing an elimination match to start.
Yeah, a best-of-one elimination match. A rough start, of course, at the main event. But yeah, we were talking about just how they looked after that match. And Winter, it's not looking too good for Hot